Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Napoleon, and today we are back with Enlisted, and today we have a lot of stuff, because today is just like Enlisted devs are like, you know what, we're gonna give the Enlisted player base a ton of stuff, or should I say this week. With that said, without further ado, let's get started with the video, because this video is gonna be quite long. The first thing that we have up is the start of the Battle of Stalingrad, which is essentially an event from July 17th to July 21st, in which you can get rewards for completing thematic tasks for the event. You will essentially get 1x vehicle upgrades for 3 tanks destroyed, 10x appearance changes for 35 soldiers killed by a rifleman, and 1x Astra 300 Lux pistol order after you kill 20 guys with a pistol, which sounds fair if you ask me. But I already got one myself, and honestly, it's just cool. It is not that game-changing, it's just straight outright cool. But that said, that is a very interesting event, and that is only it for the event, because we have a lot to cover, and I'm just gonna skip this. Next thing we have is making Enlisted a better place number 40, and the big aspect of this is the fact that you essentially have shotguns for even engineers now. This case in point is the fact that the TOS-B and the Luftwaffe drilling rifle can be given to engineers, not to mention the fact that it also increased the buckshot damage by 20%, which is impressive. And also, another downside is the fact that for the Battle in Squads tab, they removed it and they essentially put it and made it wonky. At the same time, they also switched the Battle and Squads task to the original one, which we already have back in the day, or should I say before this new interface. But they also deleted the task, and they removed the quote-unquote task button, so we can't see what tasks we have unless we click on the task section, or should I say an event and custom game section, and then that's how we can see the task for the daily task, which is kind of a bug, but overall, with that ran over, it's just not much. It's just essentially requires you to click on something. But that said, that's all it for making Enlisted a better place number 40. They also did something with the mines, but that is not really important. What is important, well, should I say more important, is the fact that they put the flamethrower tanks back on sale, which is interesting. It is not going to be overpowered. These flamethrower tanks, in my opinion, for the Battle of Stalingrad are very, very bad, unless you go up and essentially blow them away, but that's that. But that's it, that's all it for the flamethrower tanks. Let's move on to the levels in the updated for Enlisted. Now, basically what Enlisted has done is that they came out with an entire plan detailing what they will do for Enlisted, and basically based on the suggestions, which by in no way means the current progression that we see right here, or should I say the current tier list, has essentially is going to be dependent on the battle rating. So basically what I'm trying to say is the fact that just because you went from tier 1 to tier 2 doesn't mean that you have a better your battle pass increase. In some cases, it actually decreases, depending on the weapon that you have, so it's not really resistant. But, to my surprise, they added a lot of fixes and changes. My personal opinion is that Enlisted has been listening to us, thank the Lord Jesus, and they've been doing a lot of good stuff. Now, of course, there is a lot of stuff to do. Case in point is what happens after level 5, like I've been saying for a lot of videos now. If they do anything after level 5, that essentially implies that they will be going to Cold War or early Cold War, which is something I'm really interested to see. They might also be adding in new factions such as France, China, or Finland, which are not out of the realm of possibility, but that is all going to come right after or before the Italian and the British, so that's going to be interesting. Needless to say, I am very happy of the update, and overall, the update is pretty dang decent. That said, that's all for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.